Do 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 do. Hello, and welcome back. We are back on our Xenoblade Chronicles cross-kick. It's been a week. Can't wait to get back into this. Little by little, I've been grinding for materials to make my Skell a little bit better, and I don't use my Skell a whole lot, but I've been wanting to. I might have even changed like my outfit appearance and stuff like that. No really big deal stuff, no story stuff. But without further ado, let's continue questing. Glad to have you here. Oh, we got the opening cutscene. Okay. Where are we? Confirm. Oh, why can't I hear my game? Hold on a second. Let's fix that real quick. There we go. We should be able to hear it no problem now. Okay, we still have Liesel and Murderous in our group, but we also put an L because they all still need to hit their max class rank. Alright. Trying to reorient myself. I may have recolored my mech so it's not pink anymore. It's this teal with some pink accents, or magenta accents. Yeah. Trying to remember what we were doing. Oh, of course we have all those blood lobsters to go through. Okay, we have some smaller missions that need doing. These exclamation points, and then we'll do some green missions, and then we'll do some orange missions. Green being like people's personal quests that are not like registered through the concourse. And although I don't know, lately some of these ones registered through the concourse look like personal quests, so I don't know. Alright, Tonsaleg. This matter is far too important to ignore. It represents a serious problem for the Orpha as well. We Orpha will lend our skills to humankind. In return, I ask that you assist us. Sorry, just seeing that I may have gotten messages. Asked to hear more about the Orpha's problem. Yep. It relates to the security of the Biano water purification plant. There was an incident in which humans were attacked on site by Cantors. Yes, I remember that. We Orpha have a plan to ensure that tragedy is never repeated, but it requires your kind to participate as well, as it is a proposal that would benefit us both. I hope we can work together to make it happen. What do they stand to gain? I mean, water for everybody? What are the plans? We propose that auto sentries be used to defend the plant and surrounding area. You humans are too few in number, and I expect there is a limit to what can be asked of your fellow Blade operatives. I assume you are aware that we require Senirapa water in order to reproduce. The process by which we manufacture that water relies on the Biano plant functioning. We cannot allow it to be jeopardized by primordial creatures, and believe this machine is the solution. The auto sentries will be unmanned and fully automatic. They should be more than sufficient to defend both the lake and the purification plant itself. We are already hard at work on a construction of a prototype, but have come short on a few parts. I would like to ask you to procure the necessary Ouroboros crystals and Eradicator eyepieces so that we can complete our work. You should be able to obtain both outside of New LA. Your help is most appreciated. Alright. We already have the Ouroboros crystals. We just need to gather 5 Eradicator eyepieces. Okay. Well, let's go get them. In Oblivia, which is this continent out here. Hopefully this is not too big of a pain. But I suspect we're going to be, like, fighting their own... fighting, yeah, mechs and stuff to get it. Yeah, I see it. Oh, maybe they're crystals and not... Oh, yeah, maybe this is not a fight. Maybe we just go down there and collect them. I mean, at risk of a fight. As you can see, we are wearing an outfit most casual. We are wearing just jeans and a jacket, unzipped.
It seems the sleeping dogs have risen.
An edge! I'm going to make this quick.
Shield wall!
Reinforcements? We can take this month.
There we go.
What a nice hot welcome.
Oh no. Did that thing see us too? Alright.
Somebody heal me already.
Sorry, but I need a heal.
Now the chance.
Order launcher Zig.
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
It's really killing us out here.
We saw this coming.
Oh no.
Missile volley.
Inviting you here. I have
Fire
to
carnival.
fight it.
Wild smash.
Shooting star. I have to
Public
fight
gunfire.
it.
Fire carnival.
Iron Fist.
Oh no. We are so screwed right now.
I think we need a little
It's
pick me
time.
up.
Alright, I guess we're using overdrive just so we can get out of this fight.
Wild Smash. Shield wall.
We might not actually make this. Holy crap.
Full specs.
Sorry. Could someone get a party started?
I have no idea what's hitting me.
Now cripple them.
Maybe I can get away.
It's not over until the fat baby sings. What
Yeah, if I can jump into the water and get away,
I can still.
I'll just warp back later. Nope. Did not make it. Okay. I might have still retained my items though, so we'll see. Mission. Yeah, okay, good. Good. Okay, it's not checked off. Oh, 4 out of 5. Okay. Alright, yeah, so we'll just go down there and grab one more. No big. Who would have thought fighting an entire base at once was a bad idea? Okay, there we go. This game seems like a very easy game to grind in, you know, and I don't think you necessarily have to get to the end,
Adorable, right?
but I think you have to if you want to complete all the missions.
Your report.
Work here is nearly complete. Now we are just waiting on the parts I requested. How's your search progressing? Have you procured the Ouroboros crystals and Eradicator eyepieces? Yep, here you go. Flawless work. I see I found the right man for the job. Once these are installed, we will be ready to begin combat testing. Your help would be most welcome with that phase 2, if you can spare the time. The prototype auto-sentry has already been transported to the Outfitter's test hangar. If you are able to assist us once again, please meet me there after making any necessary preparations. Alright, let's go to the test hangar. Oh, it's just inside. There's an Infinity mission in here. I think we're able to do some of those. Thank you for coming. I just finished making the final adjustments. Well, what do you think? Considering its role is defending a human facility, I tried to cater the design to reflect human tastes. Your people have a fondness for designs like this, no? As such, I trust that you will like it as well. No, we love it. Wonderful. Earlier designs crafted according to Orphean aesthetic standards ran into problems in that they tended to terrify humans. I'm glad our adjustments were successful, though its easily accepted exterior is less important than the cutting-edge Orphean technology inside. I urge you to bring total focus to this test. A moment's inattention could lead to grave injury. Are you ready to begin? The more combat data you can provide us, the better. Missile volley.
It seems the sleeping dogs have risen.
Missile volley.
Missile volley.
Victory is ours.
Move up.
Thank you. You've given us excellent data. We will use these results to improve on our design, then deploy the auto-sentries en masse to Biano Lake. I am certain they will keep the water purification plant safe and clear of even the most ferocious primordial creatures. And as a result, we will have a steady supply of pure water with which to synthesize Senirapa water. That will allow us to steadily increase our numbers. All excellent news for us, Orpha. Well, that's good news after that one guy died trying to get the single sample. Alright. One more quest over here. For Shiratone. I think that's some of the new alien we found with the masks. And the ksh, you know, the sounds like they're talking over comms. This guy.
How?
Well, obviously, if you devoltanize something like that, you're going to hurt yourself. Ksh. And we still have a ton of collection work left. Ksh. What am I going to do about this mess? Ask the Xenoform if he needs any help. Yeah. I'm flattered you would ask. Shh. So many of you humans are really kind. Really are kind. Shh. We Zorobogon are beginning a new initiative concerning the city's Voltant. Your kind discards it as unnecessary, but it is the source of life for us. Shh. This is why we have begun a collection service. All was going well until my friend decided to devoltanize something called a hamburger from that restaurant. Shh. I'm afraid he's out cold. Shh. His own fault, really. Even an idiot knows that everything but Voltant is swimming with impurities. Now I'm responsible for collecting more Voltant from the people here than I possibly can by myself. I see. Such a bother. Shh. I was just trying to figure out a plan when you arrived. Shh. I don't suppose you would be willing to help me. As a resident, you know the city well. Shh. With your help, I could be done in no time. I would really like to make this new initiative succeed, and working together with you would make it even better. Shh. Help with the Voltant recovery work. Get the hazardous container from Jeffrey at the hangar. Get the hazardous fuel cell from Graham. Get the toxic chemical bomb from Pfeffin. Okay. A dubious operation. So then you must speak with a doctor named Jeffrey, a recycling operator named Graham, and a mono named Pfeffin. Please gather Voltant from all three of them. Shh. Oh, and be careful when handling it. Shh. Voltant is to you what that hamburger was to my dumb unconscious friend. Express gratitude for Shiratone's disposing of this dangerous substance. Yep. Not at all. Shh. It is we who must thank you. If you did not share your supply of Voltant with us, we would not be able to go on living. Once you have all three loads, please hurry back here with them. Alright. This place is not... Oh no. Yeah, we're not nearby. Or, we're not far, rather. We are nearby. The other side of this building here. Graham! Still working on that car?
I've been waiting.
Are you here to pick up that fuel cell for the Zorobogon? Oh, thank heavens. I bought a curious alien machine from a blade, but got more than I bargained for. The way the fuel cell powered it is designed... Wait. The way the fuel cell powering it is designed, one little slip in this whole neighborhood would be uninhabitable. I didn't know what I was going to do with it. Here you are. Do handle it carefully now. Excuse me. Oh, and do you know a blade by the name of Roselle? She's been asking around about Shiraton and the Zorobogon. She's rather persistent. And when she left, she told me to call her next time I had something I didn't know how to dispose of. Handed me a business card and everything. Asked to hear more. She asked how many people the Zorobogon were gathering these sorts of waste materials from, things like that. She was also extremely eager to know how they processed the stuff. But I found her to be suspicious as all get out. So I didn't tell her a thing. If you're headed to see Shiraton, tell him to watch out for that Roselle woman. I have no idea who she is or what she's up to, but my gut tells me that it isn't good. Is Roselle another spy, I wonder? Since we have to worry about spies. Restricted hangar entrance.
Hey.
Man, I'm tired. Hey.
Jeffrey. Blast, Shiraton's running late, and I really need to get this stuff dealt with soon. Explain that you're here. Ah, perfect. The cold storage facility is nearly overflowing with used test samples and all kinds of other nasty things. I'm quite eager to get it all disposed of, so here, take this capsule. Oh, and you're sure the Zorobogon can purify all this toxic material? Even the Monon can't do that, and they possess all manner of advanced technology. Mumble something about how you're probably sure. That's funny. Then I should probably go and have a look for myself before trusting them with any more toxic waste. I'll finish up a few things here and pay Shiraton a visit and see this devulcanizing thing firsthand. You say he's by Rosemoss? Ah, excellent. I'll go look for him there. Alright. Next on the map. I could make my little Tatsu sloth a little bigger in the corner there. There we go.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey, so.
Oh, a lobster. On the ship? Well, we no longer have 69 left. Hello, are you the human delivering this shipment to Shiraton? I am very, very glad to see you, but things are a bit interesting right now. See, I was developing a new weapon, but I accidentally wound up with an extra lethal poison bomb. Chemistry, am I right? I have no use for it, but it's not really the sort of thing I can just put out with the recycling, you know? I really was in quite the bind. Life is so much easier since Shiraton and his friends started collecting this stuff, don't you think? Inquire as to why Pfeffin isn't selling his bomb if it's so powerful. Inquire about Shiraton. Yeah, let's ask about that. You humans seem so interested in Zorobogon. A woman named Roselle asked me all about them a little while ago, you know? But I sent her away. I think maybe it's best if curious humans get answers directly from the source. In any case, please ask Shiraton to destroy this bomb for me, okay? Here you go. I'm so so grateful. So, see you around, perhaps. Alright. I have a feeling we're gonna meet this Roselle person soon.
Hey, listen.
Alright. Let's see where Roselle went. Wait, you're Shirton's helper, right? Terrible news, he's been kidnapped. I came here hoping to get the chance to watch him do his devoltanizing thing, but when I arrived he was arguing with a very suspicious woman. Then all of a sudden she threw him into a trailer and drove out of the city. Ask about the kidnapper. Not much, although I've seen her in the administrative district a few times. I think she's a blade. Look for a woman with silver hair wearing a Skell pilot suit. The trailer headed out the east gate and kept cutting across East Primordia. A crazy stunt like this could undermine the relationship we've managed to build with the Zora Bogon. Can you head out to the into Primordia and help Shiraton? I mean, sounds like the next part of the quest. Alright, East Primordia. Oh, alright. Let's take our mech. Our chill mech. Oh, hold on. Got this alien wreckage real quick. Can I finally get up on this rocky ridge? I don't think so. Oh boy. Ah, that is amazing. It's really just like they said. Poisons, pollutants, toxic wastes, all gone, just poof. The business applications are simply massive. You can forget about me working another day as a blade, I'll tell you that much. Are you in the same line of work, or are you out here on some search mission? Well, I've got surveying this place covered, so you can hurry up and move along. Attempt to capture Roselle and rescue Shiraton? Oh man. I guess let's ask first. I mean, we can see she's in it for the money. Sorry, but this one's too juicy. I'm not sharing. And if you came here hoping to steal the golden goose out from under me, I've got bad news for you. You're not going to leave this place alive. I've got too much riding on this. Uh-oh. Looks like I was right to bring the old girl with me. Let's go, Gold Courage. Is this a forced fight, or are they getting away?
Ready to move on your command.
Oh, alright.
Gravity slap! I'm going to make this quick.
Here comes my signature. Survive this.
Victory is ours.
Oh, that was fast. I guess we did our mech up pretty good. Even though it's not supposed to be so powerful. Unreal, you scrapped my gold courage. Do you have any idea how much money I sank into customizing her? Phew, devoltanization complete. Is something wrong? What is everyone doing here? Ah, you've come here with the Voltant you collected for me. Oh, this is an excellent sampling. Just lovely. And it's nice of you to bring it all this way. Thank you so much. What's that? You came to rescue me. From Roselle? A kidnapping. No, there's no kidnapping here. Perish the thought. True, we had a bit of a misunderstanding at the start, but no, everything is fine. She treated me to a huge supply of excellent Voltant. It was really most generous of her. No, Rosella's a dear friend. Ha 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 ha, man, what a space cadet. Though, you heard the guy, no kidnapping here. Think we can pretend this never happened? Sorry for attacking you out of nowhere like that, that was totally my bad. Look, I'll even let you in on a piece of the jackpot if you forget it, okay? So, we have a deal, please? Tell Roselle you're reporting her to Blade on charges of kidnapping? Tell Roselle it depends on what the jackpot is? Huh. I mean... Huh. Trying to, like, examine the situation for what it is. Like, he doesn't say he was kidnapped, but does he feel like he's in danger? I don't know. He seems like totally fine. Oh man, and I can't exactly save here. Boy oh boy. Yeah, because we're not in it for the money. We're telling on you. I guess this is where this ride ends. Alright, fine. At least let me turn myself in. Maybe it'll help lighten my sentence a little. And it was so close I could taste it. Using these guys to build a company, making fat stacks. I would have had a harem of guys clamoring for my affections. Man, this sucks. Has there been some problem here? I suppose you humans have your share of troubles. In any case, the new initiative is off to a great start. New LA has a lot of Voltant to give, and I aim to be there to devoltanize the lot of it. Thanks for your cooperation. I'm going to head back to the city. Maybe I'll see you there. You reported Roselle's crime to HQ and protected Shiraton. Did she really turn herself in, or is she just wandering around? Alright. I think that was all for our regular missions. So we can start doing the green ones, and then the orange ones, and then move the chapter ahead. I think we're still on chapter 7. Really taking our time with this game. Not that I mind. I'm having fun.
Hey.
Buddies on the brink. Report to the client for briefing. Trachlo? Lytherin? Okay. Segment has been updated. So I guess we had one more. I think sometimes like more of these missions unlock as you do others. Trachlo Lytherin. Alright. Pardon me, but are you one of the Blade-type people? Do those in your office accept work from lowly outsider races such as mine? Sure. Such boundless generosity. Then I have a request if you would hear it. one of my people named Arsenican departed for Noctilum a short while ago. While it's true that the area is a source of high-grade Voltant, Mira is a very different world than our home planet of Bedun. Be done? Bedun? I don't know. I fear he will be killed by the creatures of those woods. Therefore, I am in need of someone to bring him back to the city as soon and as safely as possible. Ask why Arsenican went to Noctilum. An excellent question that evinces calm. Evinces? What is that word? Calm, rational professionalism. You Blades certainly do live up to your reputations. We Zorobogon exist solely to devoltanize those areas of the world which have gone Voltant. Whenever we hear of a place where Voltant is spreading, we cannot help but go there. If, for example, you were presented with a plate of food after days of fasting, might you not instinctively rush toward it? That state is the exception for your kind. For us, however, it is ever constant. Keeping those urges in check among our people was my responsibility as director of planning. But Arsenican left to obey the voice of Golbalga, which is etched within his flesh. He is faithful to his calling and a cherished member of my tribe. Will you help me keep him safe? Alright. So, this guy's name is Trashlow. He's got a friend named Arsenican. They come from a planet called Bedun. They're getting stuff they call Voltant, which I assume is like oh man, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Like volatile trash or something? I don't know. Anyway, they seem like trash people. And they're here to, like, as a plot point to fix all of our trash and waste problems. I'm in your debt. I believe he's headed for the Vitriol Cesspool in Noctilum. To the cesspool, of course. I beg of you, protect the life of my friend and fellow child of Golbaga. Alright, off to go to the cesspool. Somewhere around here, right? There it is. I think we'll be like right by the entrance of it, if I recall. Oh, these like little purple markers on our map. That's like showing us like an item we were trying to grind for earlier. These things are fast. Oh, I guess he's in the muck? Alright, let's park here. You got your trash wand. Sucks up nastiness. Ah, the Voltant is racing through my body. Everything is becoming clearer. Growing whiter. Closer. Drawing closer to that apex. Ah! Speak to Arsenican. Stay silent and see what happens. Yes, just a little more. Just a little more. Oh, it's one of these guys.
seems the sleeping dogs have risen.
Gravity slash!
You know what? I'm gonna get out of my mech. We're just gonna shoot the thing.
Fire carnival!
I've got just the this.
I don't wanna, like,
Missile volley!
risk breaking my mech.
Fire carnival!
We'll just shoot it.
Missile volley!
Signature. Try this on.
Rough me up!
The others are still in their mechs and they're fine. So maybe it's fine.
Try this on.
Fire carnival!
3 in a row! Shoot to kill!
I'll
I
make
like
sure
my
to leave a
battle
dent.
neat and clean.
Like me?
Boing it is!
Missile volley!
I've got just the move. See if you survive this.
Uh-oh.
Step in and stagger them.
Sometimes I press the wrong
I'll
button.
make it real.
Okay. There, we did it. Alright. Hey, Arsenican. Phew, that was a devulcanization that touched the very core of my soul. Who are you? And what are you doing in such a place like this? Fill Arsenican in on the situation. Heave a mighty sigh at his obliviousness. You came here to protect me at Trashlow Lithran's request. Interesting. What? I was attacked by an indigent? I'm terribly sorry. During the devulcanization process, my focus is so narrow that I frequently lose sight of my surroundings. Thank you for the very thorough explanation. I now understand that I owe you my life. Thank you. I will return to New LA at once. I have caused some trouble for my people. Perhaps I will pick them some poisonous mushrooms on the way back as recompense. Alright. Looks like that quest is over. Let's go find Trashlow. We've found the garbage men of quests.
Ow!
There's Arsenican. Hey, Arsenican. Oh, my soul feels so desiccated. I must devulcanize the impurities of this world. No, must stay strong, though as soon as I let my guard down, I feel myself ready to wander. Arsenican, Golboga did not grant you life so that you might cavalierly risk it. Yes, of course, I will restrict myself to what Voltant I can find within the city. And yet, the Voltant of this planet calls to me. No, stay strong. Must stay strong. Alright, Trashlow. Thank you so much, Brave Blade. Arsenican told me about all that happened. As Director of Planning for Bedun's North 3C block, allow me to present you with this. It is a humble sign of my gratitude for your preserving the life of a child of Golbaga. Alright. I do not suppose it is prudent for me to say this as Director of Planning, but I understand why Arsenican felt as he did. Our homeworld Bedun was a paradise covered entirely in dense Voltant. I fear Mira may be too clean for my kind to survive here. We are all working to suppress our appetites, but as with any hunger, the longer they are ignored, the stronger they become. Ask whether the Voltant in NLA would be enough to sate their appetites? Fortunately, you humans seem to be veritable geniuses at producing Voltant. If you will have us, I will attempt to sustain my people on the bounty of your city. Alright. Sweet. Take our trash. What? Okay. Let's see. We've got this quest over here. Pollution solution. This must be more Voltant-related things. Liza, we've talked before. Welcome. Garbage got you down, haunted by hazmats? Well then, worry no more, my trashy friend. Our humble waste processing units have you covered. I'm the director here. Name's Liza. So, need anything disposed of? Whatever you got, our ultra-high temp furnace will make it go away. Yes, I have some clutter to clear. Yeah, I kind of figured. Honestly, most blades don't generally spend a lot of time sitting around at home cleaning. As soon as we got this place working, they were lining up at the door with all kinds of unspeakable garbage. Honestly, I don't know where you guys even find some of this stuff. But we're way understaffed, so if I don't hire somebody soon, we'll never catch up. Human, alien, whoever, I don't care so long as they're good. Oh wait, actually, you seem like an expert. I bet you do know about all there is to know about the different newfound races, huh? So then, know any that would be especially good fit for a career in waste management, please? I mean, obviously, we need to find a Zorobagon. They were born for this. Wait, the creepy mask guys? They're like a mystery wrapped in a thing I totally don't know anything about. Are you sure? You sure they're, trustworthy? Sounds like something to look into extensively during my copious amounts of free weekend time. Ha, kidding. Forget that noise. I'll just trust you. Alright, I'll go pay him a visit and see if I can scout somebody for the plant. Earth Alien Director, I have news. So much garbage came that I lost track of my duties. Then Waste Unit became angry, started spitting smoke. It looks bad. What in the... it's overheating. When? How did... why did you let it get this bad before doing something? I did lots of things. I hit machine many times. Then I shoved jam trash very hard. Oh, for the love of... this hiring is an HR disaster. I blame myself. Okay, I'll scramble to find an emergency hire. Meanwhile, you get to help out. I need you to use Frontier Nav and get me 3 hunks of Everfreeze ore for coolant, okay? Oh, and if you run into trouble finding any, 10 bits of Jagitos copper should also work. You'll do it, right? Because honestly, a huge flood of pollutants is going to spill into the city if you don't. So, yeah, pretty much have to. Oh, and the sooner the better, obviously. We're so close to the diner, too. If that gets contaminated, I'm gonna get chewed out 6 ways from Sunday. Alright, let's find this coolant. Oh, maybe we already... what? What is this? Oh, okay. Do we already have the coolant, maybe? Or the copper? The... What do we have?
Hi.
Ah, perfect. Did you get the Everfreeze ore or Jagito's copper? They won't fix the problem, but they'll make it a lot easier. Here's your Everfreeze ore. Whoa, that's cold. But yeah. Okay, great. This should bring the temperature on... bring down the temperature on the unit. Thanks. Oh, and bonus thanks for the advice. I scouted some Zorobagon, like you said, and as soon as they turned up, they zapped all of the contaminants out of the air. Smoke used to be billowing out like gangbusters, but it should be returning to normal soon. Arsenican and Trashlow are amazing, aren't you guys? Honestly, they're like garbage wizards. Ah, you are the blade I met previously. Oh, that's them. Where are they? Oh, they're over there. I did not know you were acquainted with Liza. I was given the opportunity to devoltanize some exceptionally nice Voltant here. It has been a long while since I felt so sated. This place is akin to Golbaga's Garden of Bounty, our homeworld of Idun. I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds great. Give Liza a thorough lesson in Zarabogan lingo, or just agree. No, let's share the knowledge. God, if you don't stop right now, I'm going to Golbaga your Voltan right in the Zarabogan. Sorry, but I can't. I just can't take anymore. Okay, I've decided to give up ever understanding your weird jargon. But seriously, thanks for everything. From me. But also... hello, I am Daz Benno, technical advisor for this place. Yes, well, I would like you to have this. Even with a full arsenal of Monon tech, I couldn't, have made all this clean, you know? But then the Zarabogan came in and just did it somehow. Yeah, what he said. You and the Zarabogan saved this place and the city. And I didn't get yelled at. Ha 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 wee! Alright. Lots of quests here to make sure that water and waste is taken care of. Alright, we have Ova and Out, and we have Gorkwa Games. Is Gorkwa lurking in the shadows? Thank you, Sleeps. I've got your stream up on the side here as well. Watching you kick ass on the side here. Alright, gotta go talk to Troylin, I guess. Another trash man. Wait, please listen. My Gorkwa is broken. So that you have no idea what he means. Ask if that's a problem. The Gorkwa is our staff. It is a gift bestowed upon the Zarabogan by our creator, Golboga. Golbaga? I don't know. Holding it aloft allows us to devoltanize Voltant. Praise be to Golbaga's bounty. I am absolutely opposed to allowing another Zarabogan to handle my Gorkwa. I refuse. But if it is not repaired, I cannot devoltanize, and that is a death sentence. I have decided that I could tolerate a Monon touching it briefly if it meant it could be repaired. However, well, you are the first non-Zarabogan I've ever spoken to. My heart is racing. I'm shaking. Short of breath. Dizzy. I can't take it anymore. I must entrust you with my Gorkwa, which again I value more than life, and have you take it to the Monon for repairs. Alright. Repair it with a little help from the Monon. Talk to Luladu in Luladu? I don't know. In Central Industrial District. Okay. Alright, let's go get your Gorkwa repaired. Oh, thank you. It pains me dearly to part with my precious Gorkwa, but I leave it in your care. The Monon I need you to ask to do the repairs is called Luladu. I hear is extremely interested in Zarabogan technology, so my hope is that he will accept. Phew, I believe this is the longest I've ever conversed with another. It is an enjoyable sort of anxiety. I feel like I'm out of funny fuel today. still a little bit tired. And I would love to go back to sleep, but I'm not going to finish this game if I just sleep all day. Okay.
Listen.
Alright, Lulladew. There must be something, right? Some kind of stimulation I can find around here? Offer job. What? Troylin? Azaru Bargon? He wants to hire me? And he asked for me by name? What an honor. Yes, yes, yes. Let me see what needs fixing quickly now, okay? Here's the Gorkwa. So this is a Gorkwa, is it? I've seen Zaraborgon wandering around with them, but I'd never thought I'd actually lay my hands on one. What a magnificent form. My curiosity is fit to burst, isn't yours? No? Right then. Just a moment, alright. I need to examine this and see if I can assess the damage. The damage. Unfortunately, materials I have on hand are probably not enough to repair it. Yes, I'm going to need a high-spec sensor module and a hulking incisor first. I hate to trouble you, but do you think you could find the parts I need? In the meantime, I will be here playing with, prepping the Gorkwa for repairs. Oh, I must already have them. Here you are. Did he just say, dang it all? That's really funny. Oh, is my time up? Really? Such a shame. Let us start these repairs then. Here's the high-spec module. Excuse me. And the hulking incisor. Yes, those should do nicely. Just a moment, if that's okay. Done. And the more I look at it, the more enchanting it becomes. Don't you agree? Praise the technology of the Zarabogon. Praise Lulladew's technical skill. Let's flatter him, them. I don't know. Lulladew. Oh, thank you. I did it to satisfy my own curiosity, but being complimented always feels good, you know? Do you remember when I said that humans offer little stimulus earlier? It seems I stand corrected. I'm very glad you brought this magnificent job my way. I think you're my hero? But do not let me keep you, alright? I imagine that Troylin will be waiting for this. Please return it to him with my regards, if you will. He said he values it more than his own life, right? So I suppose you should hurry. Run, human, run! Alright. Let's hurry back so you can continue breathing your garbage. Oh no! Ah! My platforming skills. Alright, Troylin. Oh, we got a panning camera. Ah, not having my Gorko with me is the cause of even more anxiety than I thought. And being unable to devulcanize has me feeling all out of sorts besides. Shh. Oh, it's you. Do you have it? Is it fixed? Yes? Yes? Yes. Here is your Voltant absorption device. How marvelous! Ksh, it is even more beautiful than it was on the day I received it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to devulcanize. By that I mean, gather your putrid trash in my wand. I can't get it to link to my backpack. The link function was working perfectly well before. I wonder what could be the matter. Suggest it maybe wasn't repaired properly? Claim that Claim that the Gorkwa is a fake? I don't know, maybe I don't know. I suppose that is possible. But did Luladu seem so incompetent as to break the item he is repairing? I suppose it would be fastest to go ask him directly. You don't mind accompanying me, I hope. Alright. It's this kind of mission where we go back and forth between two spots on the map. Luladu doesn't seem to be here, but, Chiromil is. Chiromil. Hyromil? I don't know. Hello, Troyland. Did you need Luladu for something? I had a question for him about my Gorkwa. Do you know where he is? Koldros. He asked, where, he could find a whole bunch of Voltons, so I sent him there. Then he did take my Gorkwa. I'm not sure whose it was, but he definitely had one with him, yes. He was very excited about getting test data on it, practically giggling on his way out the door. So in that short time, he both repaired it and made a perfect replica to give me. Why didn't you stop him? Because he said he would give me a giant load of Voltant if I promised to watch the shop. You still should have stopped him. If someone uses a Gorkwa without a backpack unit, the Voltant will be absorbed directly into their body. It would be a huge incident if a Monon turned up dead because of us. I assumed it would be fine. You seem like the type to wear a backpack like us. How could you possibly think that? Koldros. White Phosphor Lake, then. Hey, Kat, how's it going? I imagine you with your hand over your face. My hand is definitely over my face. There's no imagining needed. I'm definitely, like, thumb and finger, like, a little bit over my nose. Yeah. That is absolutely what's going on. I got it on the first guess. Nice. I mean, these are, like, garbage-breathing mask people, and, like, I can't not do that. We can't waste any time here. We have to stop Luladu, and more importantly, we have to get my poor Gorkwa back. I know you can do it, Parton. So much for we. Alright. So these people have like a magic, I mean, I don't know, a technologically advanced trash wand. Oh, Koldros, they're in the north. Okay. Yeah, they have like a magic trash wand that, somebody stole, and, if they end up using it, the trash could be, like, siphoned into their body or something like that. Oh, man. It's a firestorm. I hate it when that happens, but we can just, change to a different time of day so the trash storm goes, or the firestorm goes away. Alright, where is my mech? My beautiful chill mech. ChillPhil. Take a ChillPhil. Alright. Alright, Luladu. Oh, Luladu is already dead. Maybe. Or unconscious? You need a garbage backpack to operate that wand. I had no idea. Devulcanizing was so painful. It hurt so bad. I'm sorry to see things. Grandma, is that you? What is this I'm feeling? So new and yet so awful. Oh, and now I'm seeing... Pardon? Take Lullaby to task for lying to you. Ask Lullaby if he's alright. Yeah, you lied. And he looks very, very angry. It all seems so clear, don't you think? Lying to Troylin, I mean. Swapping his Gorkwa out for a fake was... very, very dumb? Never again, you know? You rescued the unconscious Lullaby and recovered Troylin's Gorkwa. Okay. Let's get away from this toxic zone. And back to New Los Angeles. Talk to the trash person you stole the trash wand from. Oh, it's Professor B, the time traveler. Oh, where are we?
Listen.
Over here.
Hey.
Alright. Troylin, here's your trash wand back. How are you liking this game so far? The storyline keeping your attention? Wait, why are you a devil? Oh, first of all, yes, I'm enjoying this game a lot. It is, from what I understand, very different from the other Xenoblade games, but I haven't played them, so my frame of reference isn't there. In general, I like space, and I like meeting all these different aliens, and I like mechs and stuff like that. So, you know, I like the genre, and I love RPGs, and it's been fun so far. And am I a devil? I'm a Mimiosome, which is kind of complicated, but like all the people in New LA are just like biomechanically like constructed bodies, and our real bodies are like stored somewhere on a lost lifehold capsule that got separated from the ship when we landed on this planet, and we still have to go find it. But we're being like remotely controlled and in these fake bodies. I only found out because I lost my arm and there was like robot parts under it. Kind of like the replicants, or maybe not replicants, but like the androids in Alien. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm not really a devil, but I am wearing like devil. Like it's not devil really. It's the item says sheep horns, but it's an accessory that you can like put on your character. There's all kinds of stuff. I have one character in like bunny whiskers. It's great. Anyway, devulcanize. Ah, is that a trial? Is Golboga testing me? Golboga is like their trash god or something. Wait a moment, what? I smell traces of Voltant. Voltant is basically like toxins or pollution, stuff like that. That makes sense. I was so confused because I've lurked before and those weren't there. Yeah. Like I change his look every now and then. But right now it's sheepy horns and just like a jacket and jeans. Sometimes it's like a mech suit, sometimes it's, you know, other clothes. Ah, my Gorkwa, you've come home to me! I'll never let you go again! There you go, sir. You have your trash wand. Your trash staff. Lullaby seems drained, certainly seems drained, but judging by his symptoms, he should be fine with a bit of rest. I'm glad he wasn't seriously harmed. It would have been a major incident for Monon to lose his life to the Voltant that sustains ours. He must have really been desperate to gather some. Once he's recovered, perhaps he and I can have a long talk about Voltage. You retrieve the Gorqua, which is his magic staff. Luladu, that guy who got passed out, is also safe and sound. In the meantime, I'm off to enjoy some well-deserved devulcanizing. It has been far too long. Goodbye, Trash Man. Alright, and we discovered more of Koldros. Yeah, so, like, we have a lot of different, like, fashion we can change into. Like, if I go to all my little slots or whatever, you can change your look, essentially. So, like, you know, you can have, like, a little earpiece. Is this another... Yeah, some other kind of earpiece here. You get, like, this visor thing. I think I started the game wearing, like, a little visor thing. You could get, like, a full helmet. A lot of these are, like... They come with, like, a thematic suit thing. There's, like, this weird face jewelry thing. All the more fun accessories are toward the end. I could get, like, a diving snorkel. Just like a regular, like, beach snorkel kind of thing. Be what you want to be in the army. Yeah, and... Gosh, this is, There's a lot of parallels to, like, being in the military in this game. But, you know, you're in the space military in about 30 or so years. I forget exactly how long. This takes place in the not-so-far-away future. Oh yeah, there's, like, heart sunglasses. There's, like, night vision goggles. What else do we got? We got scouters. I could get a halo, so I could be your angle or your devil. There's a nose band-aid. There's some cat ears. These are the devil horns, but they don't stick out very well from my hair. There's bunny whiskers. There's some more kitty ears. But I've just stuck with the sheep horns for most of it. You can get like an eye patch thing. You can get this other fancy helmet. So I switch it up every now and again. Oh yeah, you can go shirtless. All kinds of different clothes and mech suits and stuff. This one looks like it comes with a tie, huh? School blazer, all kinds of fun stuff. Yeah, customization. You can kind of like customize upgraded swimsuit series. Interesting. This swimsuit piece, chest piece or whatever, comes with a skull tattoo. Anyway, we're going kind of casual here. Ah, truck. You know, I think if I stand in front of it, it's still not gonna... Yep. Okay, what else is on the map? Ova and Out. Oh, these are with the... Oh, whoops. With the Orf people. These are with the, kind of bug people. Who don't reproduce, normally. They drink a special kind of water, and they split into two people. Alright, Han Barak. The thought of the divine ova coexisting within organisms as primitive as a biovisagel is shocking. I knew you guys multiplied through division, but this revelation about your ova is even more of a surprise. So, like, I don't know, the ova is kind of like their... I don't know, their spirituality or something. Asked to hear about more Orphean reproduction? Ask Han Barak what the ova is. Yes, what is the ova? The power of the ova protects all Orpha. It is as a god to us. What, yucky? Splitting into two people? Whenever death approaches, we are able to divide and live on so long as the ova resides within us. So reproduction by fission is a property of the ova and not something intrinsic to the Orpha? We Orpha would not exist without the ova, for without it we could not propagate. The ova and Orpha are one, yet now it extends its influence to base creatures like the biovisagel. So in the end, the ova is a virus that heals its host and aids in reproduction? Yet only the Orpha are capable as serving as its hosts. It's always been that way. That has always been. And you have no idea why it might have branched out to the Visagels? I do not know. But that is preposterous. I do not even entertain the thought. I will not even entertain the thought. Ask Han Barak if he's afraid of something. Urge Han Barak to share the possible reason. I do have a hypothesis, but it remains precisely that. I do not wish to discuss it until I know more. It's rare to see a hyper-rational Orphean hesitate like that. I guess you've got the same range of emotions kicking around under the surface that we do. But what separates us is that my kind maintains the ability for calm reason no matter the circumstances. This weapon has been altered to halt the activity of the ova within the target. Please use it to destroy those Visagels. Apparently there are 10 or so affected biovisagels in Cauldros. The rest of the species is unchanged. If you use this weapon to kill those 10 individuals, we should see an end to this sudden Visagel doubling. And there is one more thing I would like to verify, so please bring some tissue samples back with you when you're done. He's kind of hot. Is he like, you know, kind of like Varric hot? I will need more data to reach a sure conclusion. We need to stop this sudden boom in the biovisagel population before it becomes a real threat. This affects the safety of everyone in New LA. I appreciate your help. So there's something kind of weird going on that we're talking about. Like, these people are like unique creatures that can split into two, but on this planet that all these aliens, including humans, seem to have crashed on, there's like another like native creature here that can also suddenly now split into two, like they can. And we're trying to figure out why and how this happened. And like the human with them is just like, oh, it's like some kind of virus. So supposedly there are 10 of these unique ones that can split.
Missile volley!
Engaging at range. That's my target.
Missile volley.
I'm going to make this quick. Game and set.
Those skills were indisputable.
Missile volley.
Engaging at range. That's my target.
Missile volley.
Missile volley! Game
Engaging
and
at range.
set.
Not enough to make me break.
Missile volley.
Missile volley!
Engaging at range.
Victory
That's
is
my
ours.
target.
Those skills
I forgot to turn off my spear? What's that?
Missile volley!
Engaging at
Game
range.
and set.
That's my
Those
target.
skills were indisputable. indisputably superior.
Oh, speaker. I see.
Missile volley.
I don't think I picked it up. I can't even hear it.
What?
Fire carnival. I'm going to make this quick. Game end set.
Nicely done.
Missile volley.
Engaging at range.
Game
That's
end
my target.
set.
Move along.
Missile volley.
Engaging
Victory
at range.
is ours.
That's my target.
We are still alive.
Alright, are there more of these guys? I mean, there's these other guys. They're not the same guys. And I gotta get like 10 of them, right? Okay. It was so loud. I'm surprised I didn't hear it. Okay, I'll just warp back to my mech, and that should spawn some more of these. Pistol volley.
Engaging at range.
Game
That's
ends.
my target. Mission accomplished. Nothing to
Missile volley.
I'm going to make this quick.
Missile volley.
Missile volley.
Engaging at range.
Victory is
That's my
ours.
target. Nicely done.
Missile volley.
Missile volley.
Engaging
Game
at range.
end set.
That's my target.
We are still
Missile volley.
Missile volley.
Engaging
Game
at
end
range.
set.
Mission accomplished. Nothing to
Missile volley.
Missile volley.
Missile volley.
Missile volley. I'm going to make this quick. Game end set.
Mission accomplished.
Missile volley.
Nothing to it. Let's do it. Cripple him first.
Missile volley.
Missile volley.
Engaging at range. That's my target.
Fire Carnival.
Let's do it.
Scratch CD Phil.
Our skills were indisputably superior.
Well, sometimes when you min-max your character and you get one really good thing to work, that's just how the game goes. Did I finish my mission? 10 Biovisgels and Cauldros. Oh, with a Savage Zeus or something? Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm supposed to use a specific thing. Okay. I don't know if I have one. That's my problem. I do have one. And it is a Gatling gun, which I'm used to. Okay. It's just not a very powerful one. Alright, back to the skull, we do it again. Sometimes he just randomly says missile volley off stream too. I mean, you just kind of get into a habit, you know? Yes, that is my alternative rock name. How did you know about my alt-rock band?
Nothing to see here.
That was supposed to be a secret.
Game end set.
That's my target. Nothing.
Missile volley.
Engaging at range. That's my target.
I apologize for losing my cool just then.
You don't hear me complaining. Engaging at range. That's my target.
Missile volley.
I don't know, my rock band is Missile Volley in the Skells.
We are still alive.
Missile volley.
I seem to be in direct competition with this Drow Bard
Victory is ours.
who calls himself like a million different names, including something about a nut or peach or something.
Missile volley. Cripple it.
The only thing I can think of shouting missile volley in real life is dubious.
Missile volley.
Let's do it.
You know,
Not enough to make me break a sweat.
you gotta find some way to spice up the bedroom sometimes. Nothing really gets your boyfriend going like shouting missile volley. Have you completed your assignment? Good, then I need you to return the anti-OVA weapon to me. I would facilitate this transaction if you'd kindly unequip it. Oh, alright. Yeah, fine. I'm happy to re-equip the weapon that I had on me already. The Cosmic Grando. It's good to see you back safely. I'll begin analysis on those samples at once. May I have them? Oh, and the anti-OVA weapon as well, if you please. It should be of no use to you now that the bio-visagels have been eliminated. Here you are. Well, now I have a conclusive explanation why the visagels were host to the OVA. And why is that? You sound dejected? Yeah, what's wrong? Because it entails the death of one of my people. We numbered 7 in total when the Ganglion brought us to Mira by force. But we only rescued 5 of you. One escaped before you humans came to liberate us, while the other elected to remain with the Ganglion. Even we Orpha have individual exceptions to the unanimous rule on rare occasions. The remaining 5 of us sided with you humans, trusting that you would be victorious in the end. But we heard nothing more from the one who escaped. We all assumed he had successfully evaded the pursuer sent by the Ganglion and gone into hiding. But this round of analysis proves he was devoured by Bio-Visagel instead. In the process of digesting an Orphean, the Bio-Visagel became host to his ova. Oh no! They ate him! Though that sounds simple enough, it is still quite unbelievable that the ova and a Visagel could coexist in symbiosis. But you said this round of analysis was conclusive, right? Correct. But being confronted with evidence that the divine force that governs the prosperity of my people can also dwell in a common beast is terribly shocking. I never thought I would experience such an emotion. Speculate? There might be a reason for such compatibility. Yeah, Bio-Visagel physiology is pretty primitive. Maybe that simplicity is what allowed them to be compatible with the ova? It seems like it would be easier to find a fit with a basic biological system than with a more complex life form. Perhaps, but this discovery still calls into question the very reason for the Orpha's existence. The ova can only reside within the Orpha. It is a special type of viral organism unable to survive anywhere except inside an Orphean body. It is unthinkable that any but the chosen Orpha could contain the ova within them. Let alone that some primitive species could multiply through division as we advanced Orpha do. It should not be possible. Hey, don't let it get you down. It's un-Orphean-like, you know? At the end of the day, it's just a virus, yeah? I will not allow you to speak of the ova in that way. Holy crap, you're angry? This is rare. While it may appear to other races as a simple virus, the ova is our protector and source of life. Our divine spark, if you will. If you insist that... I must insist you be respectful. That's absolutely fair. Sorry if I upset you. That wasn't my aim. So long as you understand. In any case, we were successful in removing the ova from the indigens. That would not have been possible without your aid. You humans truly are a most useful species. Ah, shucks, I'm glad our interests aligned on this. With any luck, that'll continue to be the case for a long time to come. That would be most pleasing. Alright, this quest has raised new questions, which is, if this rare water that you require, if this rare water that you require is what causes you to split, how did the Visagels get a hold of that rare water? Like, there's supposedly like only one spot on this planet that had it, and those Visagels are not in that spot. There's some weird shit going on in this planet. It's making me think that this is kind of like a Digital Devil Saga story where like this planet and everything on it isn't real, and the people are going to start realizing that it's not real because it keeps like changing itself to be like narratively convenient for things. I don't know. Alright, but that's all for our green missions. I'm gonna check to see if we have any more whatever blue missions. Just in case. Oh, this is the only one. Okay. Good. Alright, we're all caught up on the basic missions. Then we shall go to something... Okay. Chapter 11, can't do that. We can do this one. A mission for Doug. How are you feeling, Doug? Complete Chapter 7. Primary destination, Sylvalum. Okay.
Yo,
Oh, Doug, you still got your glasses.
I just got a juicy tip. Care to get in on it?
That's all right.
What? Seriously? Don't you even want to hear what it is first?
Something tells me if it was that juicy, you wouldn't be approaching me about it like this.
Oh, come on. You make me sound like a con man. You could at least feign interest, you know? Common courtesy and all that?
Ah, common courtesy. You mean back on Earth.
Yeah, I know we're on Mira now and all, but still.
All right, Doug, all right. Let's hear it.
That's more like it.
Almost sounds tired of
Meet
Doug's
back at
shit.
the diner in the industrial district, okay? Fewer ears there, you know?
Fewer ears in the diner than right here along this empty street. There's like no reason to take this scene to the diner as far as I'm concerned. It's 24-hour bar and grill.
Yeah.
Yep, and get this.
Oh, along the side of the diner. Ooh, fancy. What if somebody inside can hear you, Doug?
Sorry for all the cloak and dagger business. I'd tell you over a drink inside, but you never know who's listening.
It's fine.
Here, look at this.
Don't tell anybody, Tatsu.
Apparently, it's become home to a pack of very dangerous indigens.
That's not good. That's a Frontier Nav probe site. If they damage the probe, it'll make it harder to collect Moranium.
Bingo. And check out how much old Handlebar Stash is offering to make sure that doesn't happen.
What the what? I've never seen such a high reward before.
He's obviously thinking this mission will require 10 teams or more.
Oh boy.
Ah, so that's why. Bummer. It's a way smaller number when you split it 10 ways.
But it seems the job isn't public yet.
Oh no, are you talking about taking on a stupid hard job?
Assuming they lived, that is. How did you get this info anyway?
Sorry, I can't tell you that. Suffice to say, someone at HQ is not very good at poker.
Some secret. You just basically told us.
Okay, well, whatever. It's still a juicy tip, ain't it? But even I'm not crazy enough to try it alone, which is why I immediately thought of you guys. So, what do you think?
Any thoughts?
I mean, we've got missile volley, so we should be all right. Let's see. Suggest taking the job entirely for yourselves. Demand 70% of the take. Damn. Negotiate.
Actually, if you consider the firepower we bring, that sounds about fair.
Now hold on a minute. Don't forget who found the job in the first place.
Well, you're still taking
How about I
30%.
don't charge for the tip and we split it 50-50, okay? Right. Now that that's settled, let's head out before my team gets suspicious. This one's just me and you guys.
You're in it for the profit. This game is just full of... Oh, do we have to take Doug with us? Maybe? Liesel's already at max rank. Right? Yeah. So Doug, you're in. Actually, I mean, you know, this is a story mission. Kind of. I don't know. We could bring Elma and Lynn as well. Bring the whole crew. Oh no. I don't know all the buttons. Elma, Lynn, and Doug. Alright, and I'm gonna go warp back to base, just to where our hangars are. So we can put them in a mech as well. Oops. Go inside. This is the one mech we have operational right now. Okay. Oh, that's... We'll register this to Doug. Whoops. Register this. Oh, not Scale Gear. We'll register this to Elma. Register this to Lynn. Oh, not Amadeus. Oh, you know what? Lynn could probably do fantastic in an Amadeus. Okay. Lynn, you get the big guns. Yeah, Lynn's kind of got the best mech of us all, but it kind of makes sense with her character. Alright, let's see where this big nasty job is. It's right over there. Alright, Doug, are you ready to missile volley? We could missile volley together. Doug, how do you think it's gonna feel to missile volley together? And here we go. Missile volley! Oh, here they are.
It's starting to sound less crazy now that I see all of them.
Oh, this
Well,
can't be so
may as well
bad.
get started.
Let's get out of our mech. Alright, Doug. You ready?
The hard way.
Fire carnival!
Oh no. I fire carnivaled. Let's missile volley.
Volley!
You don't want to fire carnival. Not together.
Missile volley!
Lynn's got them all taunted.
Missile volley!
Missile volley. And that's it. Doug,
Scare this area.
how did you feel about that?
More up ahead.
We'll head there next.
Ooh, where's my mech?
Sure, you can do this the hard way.
Oh, there's a bug in the way. Let's get him.
Missile volley! I'm going to make this quick.
Missile volley. Missile volley.
Volley! Now follow with some gunfire.
On my little side screen here, I have It Sleeps, who's playing some Elden Ring Night Rain. And I honestly, I think the game could use a missile volley of its own. I really think missile volley could improve the experience of that game. I mean, granted, I've never played it, but all right, a variation, a bigger boy.
I'd say we found the pack leader.
Take
Doug,
it
I
down.
love your glasses. It really makes the
Let's
cutscene.
do it.
I love putting everyone in accessories and seeing them in the cutscenes. That's great.
Sure, you can do this the hard way.
You know what? Let's fight him in the Skell.
I'm going to make
See how that goes.
game ends.
Oh, wow. That was real fast.
Got it.
Got him.
That should disrupt the pack hierarchy. The stragglers should be easy to mop up.
Something wrong?
Uh-oh. Oh no, they're sad. Show no mercy to the little ones. Relent. Oh man. Relent.
Glad you agree.
Well, Doug, you can take that 50%.
I think we're done here. I'll go on ahead. See you back in town, yeah?
Cool guys don't cry. Alright. Where... Oh, we're going back to town. Okay. Well, I guess that got the job done. Damn, Doug. Oh, you're doing pizza today, Doug. You're done at the diner. You can't see me crying through my heart glasses.
So guess what? They just posted that job. You should have seen Vandam's face when I told him it was already done. Ha!
All according to plan, huh?
All according to
So what? The
Keikaku.
reward goes to you. And they all lived happily ever after. What? You still upset about those little whelps?
No, I get it. We need that spot safe for developmental reasons.
But...
But when it was over, you had this look on your face. I could tell something was bothering you.
Well, yeah.
nothing gets past you, does it?
Nothing gets past these glasses.
So you're making good on his debts?
Yep. Let's just say my old man knew how to live it up. He racked up a fortune in IOUs before he suddenly kicked the bucket. I was hardly old enough to work when it happened. Barely scraped by.
But surely you're under no obligation to pay his debts.
Not legally, no. But all those people were left hanging, so...
So you took on dangerous jobs.
I
Oh,
risked my
interesting.
pay. I was your man.
Tell Dog he has some serious issues. Noble gesture. Oh man. That doesn't necessarily mean I approve, but let's be supportive of Doug.
If you actually believe that, then you're as crazy as I am.
But wait. Now all those people are...
Yep, gone. Along with the rest of Earth.
Then why are you still doing it?
Well, truth is, I'm saving up money to build them a giant gravesite. A memorial, I guess. A bit morbid, I know.
I've noticed that like their voice volumes are like really soft, and I wonder if that's because
All later.
they had trouble getting it all from the Wii U version.
Hey!
What is it, Lindley?
He didn't pay the bill for his coffee.
Generous to a fault. Emphasis on the fault.
They're shy. Maybe. I mean, just like the voice volume is like, you know, really imbalanced and soft compared to the rest. The remuneration... Okay, yeah, split it 50-50. You learned the Photon Saber Art phenomenon. Okay. Well, that's another affinity mission down. We've gotten closer with Doug. We feel like we understand him a little better. Can't do that one. Can't do that one. Can't do that one. Oh, we can do this one. With Fry. Okay. I guess we're starting to understand the relationship between Fry and Fog a little bit. Brothers, supposedly, but they won't go on missions together. Not yet, anyway. Hey, Fog.
So, there's a mission I'd like your help with. It's from an outfitter team working on a new scale. I guess they found some strange things during tests in Oblivia.
Okay.
They've asked us to investigate them and find out what they are.
Ask Fog to tell you more about the things. Ask how this is a prospector mission. What are the things?
I know, I'm curious too. But I'm afraid
Fog really is
I
shy.
don't know specific at the moment. That's kind of the point, actually.
Shy Twink Fog.
This would normally be a curator kind of job, right? But I asked them to make an exception for me. I want to become a more well-rounded blade. Someone more like you. Or my
Trying to
brother,
gain more
a man who
confidence.
can handle any mission. I feel
Trying to live up to your brother's
I've
standards.
discovered what I want to be since I met you.
Tell Fog that he'll catch up in no time. Say that you're nothing special. Ask Fog if his brother is still alive. That's funny.
Still alive? Oh, sorry. Did I give the impression that he was dead? No, he's very much alive. He works with the Interceptors. It's just, we're not close right now. But if I keep completing missions and building trust, I hope I can make him proud. Yes. Anyway, should we go?
Is Fry really judgmental of you? Huh. It's so unclear. Fogg seems keen to make amends with someone from his past. With that in mind, go investigate the strange things that were found in Oblivia. Okay. Well, let's go try and impress Oni-chan. By doing this mission. I don't know what these things are. I don't know if I fought them before.
This is them.
Oh.
I've definitely never seen one of these before. Right then.
Think they like rise up and have like long tentacle kind of things hanging down? Stand back and watch. Alert Fogg to the risks of touching an unknown object. I mean, let's stand back and watch. Okay, yeah, I thought these were these shape of enemy.
It didn't have to be like this.
Gravity slap! I'm going to make this quick.
Ooh, that was pretty intense.
Victory is ours.
What strange organisms? I've never seen anything like them.
Claim that they're some kind of new ganglion weapon. Say that they're just another one of Mira's mysteries. Yeah, maybe it's some kind of ganglion weapon.
I don't know. I don't see much reason for them to lay a trap out here. No sense in idle speculation, I suppose. Let's bring one back and have the lab crew take a look.
I'll just carry it back in our mech's arms. We could do that.
Help us out.
Alright. Back to town. I have to say, I think for as long as this game has gone on so far, for as many weeks as this game has gone on so far, this particular game would be a lot longer if I didn't grind. This stream would be longer if I didn't grind it between.
Hello, Solon. It's been a while.
Sorry, who are you?
Oof. Fog?
Ah, yes, of course. I remember because you have all the presents of your namesake.
Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of these fights, like, I'm just blasting through in, like, a second, but normally,
Well,
I mean, if you're,
did you need me?
if you haven't, like, done a shit ton of grinding or whatever,
Yes.
they'd probably be,
Strange organism
you know,
in Oblivia.
like, 5-minute fights or something.
Bioweapon from the ganglion?
As long as you're enjoying the game, I know it's a big game. I am enjoying it.
So you can take a look.
I would even like to dip into the
Love it. Let's go take a
main
look.
series of it. But that's not next on the docket. I'll get to it eventually.
Rules out the bioweapon
Next on the docket will be
It's not ganglion.
Paper Mario Thousand Year Door.
Meaning...
No clue. Could be another indigenous Miran species.
You're hyped for Paper Mario? I am hyped for Paper Mario.
I see.
So far, that's been the one consistent series on this channel, but, you know, the channel's still relatively new.
Why do I get the feeling the rest
We did,
of my day is going to be in ruins?
what was it? Super Mario RPG, then Paper Mario. Now we're going to do Thousand Year Door. And then after that, we could do another one from another Mario RPG if you guys want. I do have like a short list of things that I would like to do after. What am I doing? Oh, that's right. Hardly paying attention to the cutscene. Oh yeah, that's right. Legends Arceus was one. Oh man, I have like a little list around here. I'll have to find it. But you know, Thousand Year Door will take some time as well, so you know, we'll just kind of stew on it for a while. Kind of let the thoughts marinate. Oh, there's a red thing here. Alright. North Coast Riddle Rock. Yeah, I could see myself playing Arceus after Paper Mario. I've been talking a lot about Pokemon, thinking a lot about Pokemon. I certainly wouldn't mind. I already know what starter I would pick. Oh, pay no attention to me. Just want to get to that alien wreckage. Shoot. You know what? I'll take my Skell to jump up to that area with the wreckage. Because my platforming is absolutely terrible, and I can't jump very high as a human. Or whatever I am. Gotti. I don't know that I can land up here, but I'm going to try. Oh yeah, I kind of can. Alright, let me down. Oh no! It dropped me! Shit. Dang it. I'm getting that alien wreckage. Oh no! Alright, I'm not moving forward in this mission until I get that alien wreckage. Gosh, is my platforming terrible. Oh, what? Why do you keep dropping me off the platform? Okay, perfect. There we go. That was worth it. Alright. What did I aggro? Oh, you? Alright. Let's, slash you! Okay. I'm looking for something out here. Ah, got it. Butte Ruin Fragment. What did I aggro? You there. You believe in me. Thank you. I appreciate it. I could use the confidence. I'm getting more and more comfortable with this game, and there are some things in it that I cannot do by being skilled. There are a lot of things in this game that I can only do if I like grind out a certain area or something. But I'm learning. and enjoying. I would say, and I think I've talked about this while streaming this game before. Like, the battle system in this game is like crunchy in a D&D way, maybe even a little crunchier in some aspects. And I enjoy that about it. But the style of combat is not really my thing. I think I would much prefer like a simple turn-based kind of like Final Fantasy or like Baldur's Gate, you know, something like that. You know, the kind of style that is like more online looking, where you're kind of like, you know, free walking around a big world, and like you have like a palette at the bottom that has like a recharge gauge for each skill. That's not my typical flavor of combat. I mean, it's fine, but
I received the data you sent from the ruins. I'll get started on it now.
alright, tell me what you know about those little things we brought in.
Sorry, but there's only one thing I can say for sure.
Okay.
And that is?
It's not a ganglion weapon, or native to Mira. Oh, and it's not from Earth. That was 3 things, actually.
So it's something else. Ah, there's Fry.
Fog, you still with us? Yeah, I understand it's less than we hoped for, but still...
Brother.
This is officially where it's revealed that Fry and Fog are brothers. Ask Fog if Fry is his brother.
Fry Kristoff is my older brother. It's a bit of a long story. Do you mind listening?
Sure. Tell us about your childhood, Fog. You seem like a traumatized individual. You're a wet man in the rain. There's gentle
First,
piano
I
playing.
apologize for not telling you about this sooner. My brother and I had a huge fight back on Earth.
Oh, what'd you fight about?
The Kristoffs are a military family. Fry, our father, his father, his father.
Riku.
After my late mother, I wanted to be an engineer.
Well, nothing wrong with being an
Though we were
engineer.
different, we were all still close.
You think the military could do shit without
It all
engineers?
changed when it came time to board the White Whale. My father was the only one of us who didn't get a spot. He stayed behind on Earth. Fry couldn't see how someone with his experience and rank could be denied. And he raised holy hell about it.
Say that Fry must have really loved their father. Mock Fry for his daddy issues. No, we're not gonna mock his brother. He's sad. He wants to. We're not gonna make things worse. Ask why their father wasn't selected for the Earth-like colonization project. Yeah, why couldn't your dad get a spot?
I know, it seems strange, but... Anyway, Fry had it wrong. Still does, I assume. Unlike him, I accepted the truth immediately. I had no objection to leaving our father behind. Because that was his choice, you see. And I wanted to respect his
Oh, okay. Dad didn't want to come
wishes.
on board.
A man like him had no place taking someone else's spot.
Okay. Well, he made his choice.
Sacrificed himself to keep others safe. This was no different. Except that it meant we'd never meet again. But Fry wouldn't hear it. He refused to listen to me or Dad. He's been bitter and distant ever since.
So you understand how he must have felt. Tell Fog that you know how hard it must have been for him. Yeah, we'll sympathize.
Yes, it was. Thank you. I want us to be close again. I'm hoping that if I keep pushing myself as a blade, I can at least speak to Fry as a peer. Then maybe he'll finally listen.
Well, you know, that really explains why
Appreciate your help in all this.
why all Fry does in his free time is drink. Huh. Also learned that Fry's Fogg's brother, and they aren't on the best of terms currently, but hopefully they can work it out. You learned the dual gun art sky high. Okay. We must have a ton of party points. Yeah, like we got like over 1,000 up there. Dang. I need to spend them on some new weapon arts and stuff, but party points like Merle? Yeah, party points like Merle. I mean, you use them to level up your weapon skills and shit like that. Alright. What level is this? This one's... Oh! The King of Fear. This is an HB quest. Oh, we can't not do an HB quest. Fucking HB. Thinks he's king of shit mountain. He can do whatever he wants. He's the perfect human being, the ultimate life form. EP like Pokemon? Shit mountain. I mean, apparently we have new aliens who are more than willing to deal with Shit Mountain. Alright, HB. The perfect life form.
Have you heard the latest scuttlebutt from the general rabble?
Shut up, HB. No, I haven't heard the latest scuttlebutt.
Are flying that Commander Vandam's successor is going to be one of the two of us.
What? He's gonna be...
I intend for it to be me.
What?
I'll work my way up and drag Blade kicking and screaming into the modern era.
What? Tell HB you've no intention of giving him giving up the position to him. Tell HB you have no interest in such things. Oh boy. I mean, we're both up for promotion, is what he's saying. We can be like, oh no, that's, yeah, no big deal. I mean, you could take it. Or, tell him that there's no way he's getting it. Oh. I think both will rile him up. Either will rile him up. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. Go for it. All yours. All yours, bro.
I'm glad to hear it. I know better than to cross you if I can avoid it.
That's right.
In the meantime, let's continue our record of one perfect mission after the next.
Eleanor has been in touch. Go with HB to and speak to the Nopom? What? I guess we're about to find out if these two would let me through. God, let me through! Let me through! Let me out! Oh my god, it's already after 8 o'clock. I've only got an hour? Maybe I should start this game earlier. Alright, who are we talking with?
HB! Pulala looking for a friend named HB!
HB, are you friends with Pulala?
And I've been looking for you. I spoke to Eleonora. I take it you're the Nopon who has been asking after me?
Huh? Glass's friend is HB?
Haha, the scope of my fame is terrifying. My name has become a chorus across races.
Friends of Pulala always talk about amazing man with 200 IQ!
And prone speak of combat skills. Say you fight anything, that no creature is too fierce.
Yes, all true, I'm afraid. My partner here will attest to it.
Laugh at their absurd claims. No, let's gas him up. Absolutely.
A lesser blade would be blinded with envy, and yet you remain a beacon of truth. Now, what was it you needed? I'll do anything within my power. Which is anything.
That worked just like Eleanor say! Butter up glasses man with random flatterings, and he'd do any job Lala wants.
Quiet, fool. Earth alien is falling for it. Do not be so honest.
What's this about honesty?
Just another fine trait of friend HB. Lala and Tentacle Friend have job only amazing man like HB can do.
That arm is so fucked up.
Recently, terrible prone people are hurting poor Nopon.
It is Blood King Gelvo Bon. Even among Cavern Clan, his brutality is known.
The name says it all, I suspect.
Few days ago, Bloody King attacked Caravan on trade route and roast everyone. If friends do not help, Nopon everywhere become lunch.
Despicable. This barbarian must be brought to heel as soon as possible.
Only the superhero HB can handle it.
No one knows where his super secret base is.
Hiding in shadows, tormenting the weak. Typical Cavern scum behavior.
Lala heard Pathfinder friends good at gathering info. Came to seek help finding Bloody King.
Well, we are the eyes and ears of Blade. All of Mira is our backyard. I'll have a look on Frontier Nav straight away.
Real talk. In combat, his skill set is pretty good. But he doesn't missile volley.
Say we found our base.
Amazing! My clansmen looked everywhere. Found nothing. What magic is this?
Just the magic of hard work and diligent data probe installation. All the answers are just a click away.
They understand HB. You're not reading the situation very well.
Do that for Pulala? Pulala heard fighting was hairier job.
I don't trust anyone else to finish what I've started.
If he doesn't missile volley, he isn't worth it. Yeah, pretty much.
And my new assistant.
Pretty much.
Isn't that right?
I think Fogg's older brother does missile volley. Ask HB if he's really going to steal a Harrier job. Nod grimly and prepare for battle. Yeah, absolutely.
I asked you for help in this matter. Some blades cling to that obsolete system of segregated divisions. It does my heart good to see that you...
Alright, you're kind of right on this one aspect. You know, like...
Will be yet more proof that I am correct on this.
Yeah, you're correct that there doesn't need to always be such hard division. If you can handle more than one kind of thing, and you're willing to pitch in, like, okay. In the meantime, where on the map is this Blood King? Ah, of course, by the Blood Pond Basin. Where else? Alright, HB. Let's go. I should probably change up my active party members, though. Just because I think some of them are not up to level. Yeah, Lynn and Elmar are at max rank. I think most everyone is at max rank. L is not at max rank. Fry and Fogg are at max rank. Alexa is. Murderous is not. Neil Nail is not. Alright. And Neil Nail, even though she's a British alien. Okay. She doesn't speak American like the rest of us. I'm gonna go over here and gather this salvage real quick. And then we'll go face off against the Blood King. After I go get my mech. I don't think anybody else in here has a mech actively. I think it's just me. Oh my god, there's lots of salvage here. Do. Yeah, lots of salvage in this area. I don't really want to go up on their base and like alert the whole camp to our presence. Sometimes getting outnumbered will really screw you over, even if you're missile volleying.
Gravity slash! I'm going to make this quick. Game ends.
Good work. The expedition continues.
Oh, Neil Nail. You're so British. What are you doing in New LA? There's another treasure. Oh. I see it. I'm gonna go sneak on over. Here it is. Uh-oh. Alright, so there's another nearby treasure, if I can find it. I think I just passed over it. Or maybe it's like up there where I can't reach it. Uh-oh. Is this a... Oh no. Slaughtered Nopon. Three or... What is this? It's plant, maybe. 4, 5, 6... A bunch of little dead potatoes!
Help. Please help. Blood King. Still hungry. The Donga caravan. Next target.
No! Not the Donga caravan!
He's gone. We couldn't save even one of them. We should hurry to that caravan. I'll not permit another fragile life to be snuffed out by this monster.
Ask HP why he's becoming so emotional. Nah, we're building Kizuna here.
Anger?
We're also angry.
Yes, I suppose I got emotional there. Not like me, I know. I blame it on your bad influence. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'll be back to my usual self by the time we catch up to the Blood King. We'll complete the mission with our usual precision.
Alright, HB. Let's go to the Dodongo Caravan. Oh, whoops, not party members. Dodongo Caravan. Over here. I think I have to go through a tunnel to get there. In we go. Alright, now I gotta go through little tunnels and I can't bring my mech with me. But I can still missile volley. Oops. I can also get stuck between rocks. Oh boy. Let's look for this Blood King.
That must be Gelvoban. They look nearly ready to strike the caravan. Thankfully, we're completely ready. Let's make this quick.
Missile volley time? Blood King Gelvoban. Missile volley!
Missile volley! Missile volley!
Alright, he's down. Now to get everyone else.
Missile volley!
Probably don't really need to do anything. I could just, you know, take my sweet time. Maybe I could use this other skill here that is not missile volley.
I know exactly what you mean!
I've killed one. Slaughter the resting rage.
Watch me go!
Backsplash.
Missile volley! Game and set.
Oh, Skip.
Wow, those voices sound terrible.
I knew the prone had superhuman
Terrifying,
strength,
really.
but that. If you hadn't been with me, I fear I would have, well, died. You have my thanks. Now, let's hurry back and inform Pulala.
I see you've grown, HB. You're still a piece of shit, but at least I've seen that you've grown.
Missile volley!
Now let's celebrate by killing some pigs and getting some barbecue.
Missile volley! Victory is ours.
Move along.
Ooh, I got a piece that I need.
Missile volley!
Archaeology makes sense of the present by examining the past. After all, the cart
What are you saying?
Doesn't fall too far from the horse.
Hey, but that's art. No, never mind.
Oh, that's right. I've got two Xenos in the party. L and Neil Nail. Alright. HB, let's go turn in this mission, I guess. That's the nerd guy from My Hero Academia.
Did friends stop Gelvoban so Nopon can live in peace?
I believe you. Like, you know, he's a pretty common trope in a lot of Japanese media. He's, you know, he's like red from, or blue, I guess, from the original Pokemon games. You know, he's Gary. He's,
Amazing! HB is best friend in world.
he's like the Glasses rival in,
Seeing you so happy makes me
oh,
happy
man.
as well.
I'm trying to remember, like, there was a case where, like, the teacher got shot with an arrow or something, or it looked like it, in Ace Attorney. And, like, there were the three students who would never separate. One was Juniper Woods, one was... Or was it Juniper Woods? One was, like, this guy with a blue jacket and glasses, and one was, like, Robin. He's one of those characters. He's like a rival character. Tell HB he's completely right.
Such happiness is the reason we fight. It's a simple truth that is easily forgotten. Though I fear the current state of Blade is too inefficient
Oh my
for
god,
everyone.
he's that character too, absolutely.
Once I'm in charge, however, I'll whip the system into a logical order and have productivity through the roof.
I'm surprised I haven't watched any Boku no Hero Academia, it's, you know, it's been popular for quite a while now. It's 7 or 8 years. You defeated the Blood King and saved the Tree Clan and Nopon, but HB has some concerns about Blade. Go to Blade Tower for the next Affinity mission. You learn the shield art, Atomic Hit. Alright, this requires Chapter 7. Oh no. A Bose quest? Really? Already? What's this one? No specific requirements, so we could do that one too. Chapter 9, Chapter 7, 9. Wait, is that? Did I read that right? No, that's 10. Okay, so it looks like we can either do Bose or we can do this spy games. Let's just get Bose out of the way. Bose. Bose, you're the worst kind of weeb.
Sensei! Sensei, it's terrible! It's Clarissa's team. They'll all be killed if we don't do something. But what can we
who is
do?
Clarissa
Who's
again?
going to, I mean, where can we possibly... Sensei! What do we do?
Cuts! The greater the crisis, the calmer a soldier must remain. I taught you this, did I not? Have you already forgotten what you learned under me?
No, Sensei. Right. I'll explain from the start. Do you remember Clarissa, Sensei?
I never forget a student. She was the same year as you. I heard a number of you Academy kids formed a team together. Anyway, go on.
We lost communication with them. All of a sudden, just silence.
I see. You know where they are?
I asked HQ to put together a search party, but they don't have anyone available.
Then I'll go look for her myself. So, can I ask you to come with me? Please.
Wow, they really...
Any more promises to these kids?
They really up the motion blur in this game.
Wow, Sensei. You still remember that?
Ask about the promise Bose made.
Nothing special. The kind soldiers like us have heard countless times before. But my word is a mighty oak, and so long as I draw breath, I shall keep it. Now, if you're ready, we ride.
Sorry, I know this is tough for you to watch, Corgi Nub, and you certainly don't have to. Though I do like seeing you in here. Track in your navigation panel. Alright, let's go find out what happened to Clarissa. Oh, did they say Noctilum? So whatever this quest is, it's, you know, we're uncovering more about Bose. Where's my mech?
This was a damn massacre. But where does it leave us? Hey, you've explored this region before, haven't you?
A little bit.
Any idea where Clarissa and her crew could be?
Claim that you have no idea. Say that this looks like the Ganglions' work.
True. I can't imagine indigents would be capable of this. But the Ganglion? Very possible. And if so, they may have taken their prisoners to a nearby base. These are the benefits of a partner with experience. Let's make for the nearest base. Clarissa's waiting.
You haven't had more to say about like Buddha or some shit? The nearest Ganglion base. I need to find my way around. I have no idea where we're going. Just moving closer to the marker. I need to find more music that won't get flagged for streaming. People say to use video game music that's been remade, but most of it's lo-fi. You know how I feel about those beats. Sorry.
You lay a single finger on my student, I promise you, I'll have you begging for death.
Beg for death? Earth alien is funny.
Oh, I'm serious as the grave. Have you had the guts to try me?
Then come, save your friend. If you can. If you make it to me, I will release her.
Don't do it! He killed them all! He'll never keep his word. He...
Silence, Earth alien! Believe or not, choice is yours. But if you flee, she dies.
Let's go.
Missile volley.
Not see another student of mine murdered by some xeno animal.
Missile volley. Missile volley. Okay, I just need to get up there, right? You know, well, there's no reason I can't take the long way, or the like go through everybody in camp way. We'll be fine.
I feel good.
Game ends.
Good work. Expedition continues.
He wants us to come up? Fine, we'll come up. Do.
Missile volley! I'm going to make this quick. Missile volley!
Broken buckle. I assume I have to keep going up. Maybe.
Missile volley! Whack 'em for some missile volley! Shield wall!
Okay. Alright. Up we go. You there. Missile volley.
Fire carnival! Game ends set.
An exemplary battle.
You also.
Missile volley!
I mean, I understand that you're not actively attacking us, but I don't want you to be called in for reinforcements either.
The expedition continues.
Where am I going? Oh, up on the roof? Alright, how am I gonna get up there? Maybe I'll have to platform with my skull. Which is fine, I just need to go get to where I parked it. Who's aggro? Who's fighting me? See some numbers.
Reinforcements? We can take them if we're smart. Hypernova! I need cover fire!
Take this!
Hypernova!
Don't draw their fire. You pick them up.
Shield wall!
You sneak her.
Now we fight for real!
Floated like butterflies. Now you sting like bees.
If you guys could please hurry in that fight so we can continue on this mission, that'd be great. Alright, I'll just leave this up here.
We floated like butterflies. Now you sting
Missile volley.
Missile volley!
I wish Missile volley had a little bit better of a range.
Shadow runner.
right in the kisser. Now cripple them.
Lightning
Wild slash. Thanks.
I'll draw their fire. You pick them up.
I know exactly what you mean!
Now. We won't lay off on
Disappointed.
Yes! Buff me up! Missile volley!
Side
Floated
slash.
like butterflies. Now you sting
Victory
like
is
bees.
ours!
Good work. The expedition continues.
Alright. That's a little bit of a pain in the butt, like when you can't see where all the enemies are. And they can attack you through the walls. Okay. Let's get over there.
Look who arrives! Funny Earth alien stronger than expected.
Insist the prone release Clarissa as promised. Mock the prone in order to draw their attention to you. Let's taunt!
Silence! Wait your turn. All Earth aliens will be butchered in time. But first... So much for show of suffering. Earth aliens are frail. Die too quickly.
Damn you. See no scum. Why must you always be such monsters?
Monsters? No. Earth aliens are monsters. Now scream. Scream as we kill you. As all who stand against Ganglion scream.
I mean, they haven't, yet explained why Earth aliens are monsters.
Seems like we found out.
Gravity
What now?
slap!
Is this like a capitalism thing?
Gravity slap!
I failed them. Again. Damn it. They're gone. All gone. All but Reggie. Stolen from me.
Maybe you weren't a very good teacher?
What purpose do I serve if I can't keep a single promise?
Remind Bose that he has another student right here.
Yes, of course. And you're as precious to me as any of the others.
Ugh.
So I make the same promise I did to them on the day before the whale took flight. No matter what, I shall guard you with my life. No Xeno will ever take you from me.
Oh boy, you're being very possessive of me, Bose.
I take Clarissa's dog tags. I just want something of her to live on back home.
Well, that sucks. While we're here, let's get this container. I think there's another container nearby. Yeah, right here. Alrighty. Back to town. Sorry, Bose. Was that all of your mission? That might have been everything for you. Bose's way. Investigate Clarissa's corpse at Noctilum's ensconced citadel. Oh. Alright. I guess we've got one more place to go. Head south from there. Oh, this is the wrong way. I guess we were already here, and I just did not investigate the body. Okay, well. My mistake. He said to go get the dog tags. I assumed that that was being taken care of narratively, but I guess not.
She was one of my best and brightest. The first to earn a spot aboard the whale. That's the moment
Reggie was in love with her? Wow.
Most obvious crush I ever saw. He made the cut at the last minute, but only just.
Just tell Bose to stop hiding behind his memories.
You're without mercy, friend. But I thank you. Such discipline keeps me on the true path. All right. I have the tags. Will you grant me a moment to offer up a prayer for the departed? I need her soul to find the peace it never had here on Mira.
Yep.
Thank you. It means everything to me. Buddha, hear my prayer. Namu Abhitamaya!
I don't really know anything about Buddhism, so I don't know much about it.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let us head home.
You learn the javelin art, Vortex. Too bad I don't use javelins. I'm still waiting for another Fry and Fog affinity mission because that's when I get another another art for my Gatling gun. Alright, spy games. This one we can do. I'm pretty sure. And I think we only have like time for one more. I gotta start getting ready for work in about 15 minutes. Come on.
Had I known I'd be forced to wait, I would have brought a book.
Our apologies, Director General. Our blade work has been keeping us especially busy as of late. Besides, it's pretty unusual to get a direct request from you.
I would hope that warranted special priority. This mission affects us all.
If it's an official mission, shouldn't we take it through the normal channels?
Personally, I consider it very official, but both Nagi and Vandam refused me. Shouted me down, actually.
What? Then we're probably not even allowed to take it, right?
Let's hear the brief, and why they turned you down.
A wise decision. You're familiar with Jair Fortress, yes?
Yep.
In a few days, we'll be hitting it with a surprise offensive.
Of course. Every blade on the force is participating.
We built our attack strategy around the idea of limiting casualties as much as possible. As such, we'll be employing mostly long-range fighting tactics.
That would be the sensible choice.
Yes, and I fully support it. But it makes gathering intel nearly impossible.
Claim that lives are more important than intel. Ask the Director General what kind of intel he's looking for.
Data on the present state of the ganglion. At the moment, we know next to nothing about their situation. We don't even know if it's possible to negotiate with them or not. We need more information in order to effectively formulate future plans.
Alright, you've made your ideas clear. What do you want us to do?
Infiltrate the fortress before we strike. Gather whatever intel you can and return here with it.
Is that even possible?
Any answer I give would be idle speculation. But I do believe this mission is of the utmost importance. And I also believe that your team has the best chance of getting it done.
So you decided to ask us face to face? That's quite the honor.
Is that sarcasm?
Take it as you will, sir. What if we refuse?
Then I'll ask the team with the next highest chances, and so on. I'll send in the damn janitors if I have to. Whatever it takes.
You truly believe it's this important?
I do.
All right then. We'll do it.
Excellent.
But we're not taking any unnecessary risks. If things get hairy, we'll cut and run empty-handed if we must.
Let's all hope it never comes to that.
Just one question, if I may. Are those really your only reasons for wanting this intel?
What other reasons would there be?
Any answer I give would be idle speculation, sir.
My goal has always been to secure a future for humanity on this planet. It's as simple as that.
All right. I'll take you at your word.
I feel like
Get back to the barracks and prepare.
Elma knows a lot more than she's letting on. Gather information on the ganglion by infiltrating their fortress. It is, as it is advisable to avoid conflict, you should choose a route with